And a great Monday to everybody. My name is Jewel. This is J7409 Weather with the weather news that you can use. Thank you so much for clicking play and checking out the weather with me. I appreciate it very much. NDFD map. This is what we're looking at here. We'll let it loop through. Snow, snow, rain, rain, ice, ice. Man, we got it all going on, folks. And we got this front that's passing through the Great Lakes region. It will dissipate today. It should dissipate today. Now, as well as the associated snowfall that came along with it. But light accumulations through this evening can still happen. So if you see some, don't worry, it should be light. A low pressure system lifting through the southern and central plains will allow snow to spread out across the central U.S., spanning from Nebraska and Kansas to parts of the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, and Mid-Atlantic regions. Now, when it comes to the snow accumulations exceeding 4 inches, they are expected from central Kansas through southern Michigan. Locally higher amounts exceeding a foot are possible across northern Kansas and northwest Missouri, southeast Nebraska, and southern Iowa. Now, some of the snow is going to be very heavy, with snowfall rates up to 2 inches an hour. However, snowfall's exact location of these very high rates are a little uncertain at this time. There's going to be a narrow swath from the plains to the northern mid-Atlantic, where the temperatures will hover near freezing. Now, it may in those areas be possible for the wintry mix of precipitation with some possible accumulating ice. Now, travel may quickly become hazardous across portions of this region. A little further south with this system, scattered to widespread showers and thunderstorms are expected. Periods of moderate to locally heavy rainfall is expected, and parts of the mid-Mississippi Valley, Tennessee, and Ohio valleys, and the central Appalachians, you got a small risk of excessive rainfall, maybe even some flash flooding. Now, this front will continue to track east across the Gulf states and southeast through the middle of the week. Now, we have a low pressure system tracking across the southwest today. It's going to spread snow to much of the Great Basins, the Four Corners, and Central Rockies region through Tuesday before it exits the southern Rockies into the southern plains. For the west, the rain and snow will wane over most of the Pacific Northwest and California. However, the snow will continue over the Sierra Nevada mountains through tomorrow morning. The snow will, in the lower elevations, should be turning to rain and continue over parts of the southwest Great Basin and central and southern Rockies by tomorrow. More snow develops, though, over parts of the central plains by tomorrow evening. Another system will advance toward the Pacific Northwest by tomorrow evening, ushering in another round of lower elevation of rain and mountain snow combined together. Now, as we take a quick look at my future radar, I have this set for 10 a.m. this morning. I'll turn it on and let it run through, but you can see that line where the cold air is coming down, the warm air is coming up. Ice, ice, ice is a very good possibility. We will let this run through. You see the timestamps. Now, of course, where it's a darker blue, that's much heavier snow. The lighter snow is in the light blue, and it looks like rain, rain, rain over on the East Coast here for now, today through tomorrow. However, we could have a mixture of maybe some wintry mix with rain and snow coming up Thursday. Now, if you want to see any snowflakes, none's going to accumulate in eastern North Carolina or eastern Virginia. I don't think at this time, but there is that possibility you could see a snowflake fall, and we'll get to that in just a moment. Quick check of the watches and warnings map. You can see, wow, west to east, we've got things going on, folks. I'll have a link below. Click show more, scroll down. You'll find a link to find watches, warnings, and hazardous weather possibilities coming up for not all but most of these areas. Everywhere in the pink, winter storm warnings over here from Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, northern Missouri, portions of Illinois, everything in the blue right in here and over here, winter weather advisories. So, even got some winter storm warnings down in Arizona today. Check out the watches and warnings, they're all posted up for you. Now, as we take a look at the map here, this is the European model. You see why I'm saying this. Okay, you see the temperatures. This is set for around 10 a.m. Thursday morning. Around Washington, it's 34. Greenville, 37. Belhaven, 35. Everything in the green. This is just a chance of some wet snow. It's not going to amount to anything at all. We'll go over here around Greenville. As you can see, it's hardly nothing. But you may see a snowflake come down in any of these places up to Roper, Edenton, Tarboro. Now, where you see the yellow, this is rain and snow. Right in here. We'll check it out. See, it's hardly nothing, but it's rain with a snowflake here or two, but no accumulation, so don't get your hopes up in any of these areas at all. When we move up and go a little to the north here, you can see we want to check out, here's Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Suffolk, Newport News. Wet snow, no big deal whatsoever. We'll click down around Chesapeake, hardly nothing, no accumulation. You may see a snowflake mixed in with some rain in these areas by Thursday morning. It won't last though. You might see some snowflakes, you might not. When you go a little further south down around New Bern, you guys, all rain. I don't think you'll see a snowflake at all. And that's a check of your weather today. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. Much peace, love, and kindness to all. Have yourself a very wonderful day. Thanks for watching.